It's like 3:45 in the morning. I just got myself 2 of these Fairlife protein shake drinks and a hydration drink. I'm about to start my fast. Fasting for Ramadan. I think it's day 18 of Ramadan. And as you can see with this lighting, you can see a little bit of the cheekbones coming in definition, the jawline. Bye. But I am pretty much making this video to emphasize the importance of resilience in our own self-improvement journeys. I'm going to tell you guys my position in life, and I'm going to explain how I tie it in with resilience. I am currently in my last year of college, right? And at this point of time, I kind of realized that working a job for me is not a viable option. I don't think I'm the type of person who's built to work a job. And I am a big believer in being independent. I'm a big believer in working for myself rather than for someone else. And that is a value that I uphold very close to my heart. That being said, I currently have one successful business, which is my online coaching business that I do. Link will be in the description if you guys want to sign up for it. I train male clients of all age groups who are trying to get into the best shape of their life, who are trying to make the transformation similar to what I've made. I'm gonna put up pictures right now on the screen, but that's not the point of this video. But that's one thing I have got going for me right now. And I have multiple other things that I'm working on side by side, this YouTube channel being one of them. It is times like these. I am literally 1 month away from graduating college, right? It is times like these when I would doubt myself a lot. Like, I would be working on something, I would be doing something, a thought would come into my mind, and I would start completely doubting myself, doubting my abilities. And that sort of delusional mindset that I usually have, that I will be successful regardless of anything on this earth, it kind of fades away, you know? It kind of just disappears into thin air. I kind of forget about it, and I'm completely focused with, oh my God, I'm screwed, you know? I am literally in like no position right now to make any call, because I think I'm in that little middle gray area where I'm not like super successful and I'm not like super unsuccessful, where I can, because if you're one of those parties, you've got nothing to lose at that point, right? If you're super successful, you've got unlimited resources to keep trying again and again. And if you're super unsuccessful, you got nothing to lose. You can try whatever you want, and whatever fits, whatever sails your boat, whatever, like, you know, whatever is your golden ticket, that's it, bro. Like, you've pretty much made it. And me being in that gray boat kind of puts me in these moments of self-doubt where I would kind of doubt myself, my capabilities. And it is in moments like these where having faith in God really helps me personally. And that could be anything to you. Like, you could have faith in yourself, you could have faith in God. And God works best for me because that is the one thing in my life, or the one being in my life, who I am extremely conscious about, who I care a lot about. I care a lot about my relationship with God. And I have started to prioritize that in recent times more. I have started to prioritize this relationship between me and God more in recent times than before. And I think it kind of helps me get out of this rut where I kind of find myself stuck in sometimes. And I promise you, if you're on your self-improvement journey, and may that be whatever you're trying to improve, you are gonna find yourself in a patch of loneliness where you kind of don't relate to anyone else, and you kind of feel like no one gives a shit about your problems. Everyone's busy with their own things, and you kind of have like very few guides to go off of. And I kind of want to be that person for people who are starting their journeys and are starting to encounter this sort of obstacle in their journey. And I kind of want to be that person who you can say, you know what, like, no one really cares, but Shubhankar does, you know? I kind of want to be that person. I want you guys to comment on my videos asking me questions. I want you guys to ask away, or like to share, rant out your deepest, darkest thoughts. I want you guys to kind of feel free with me, kind of be my friend, and grow in this journey together, right? And I think that's a two-way street, you know? I kind of have to respect that end of the relationship, and you also have to respect that end of the relationship. That is how most things in life work. And I think what we could do here on a platform like YouTube is to build a community of powerful people who kind of realize for themselves. Because trust me, bro, if you're on this journey, I'm telling you, the rest of the world 100% thinks you're cringe as hell. Like, it's not even funny. You can look however good you want. You can talk however well. You can be very well spoken. You can look your best, everything, right? I personally, like, you will always be viewed as cringe until you really hit that point where you've kind of made a significant change in your life. And then it's the point when people start asking you, then people start questioning, like, oh, how'd you do that? And then they start to take interest. But before that, everyone's gonna view you as cringe, bro. Everyone's gonna view, in the beginning phase, everyone's gonna encourage the fuck out of you, where they're gonna be like, oh wow, that's so good for you, I'm very happy for you, I believe in you, I support you, etc. And moments before you actually hit that success, people will start thinking you're cringe as hell because you achieved a little bit of success, right? And people will be like, okay, that's enough, you know? And that kind of happened to me. As soon as I saw a little bit of progress, just a little bit, nowhere close to how much progress I've made currently, but just a little bit, everyone started telling me, oh, that's enough, it's fine, like, you know, I think this body shape is good enough for you, just maintain it now. Bro, who are you to tell me anything? You know, I kind of, like, I don't know, growing up, I kind of took a lot of shit from a lot of people, and I think I've, like, done a very good job at changing that, to a point where, like, I kind of feel disrespected if someone tries to explain shit to me that is my thing, right? And, like, do not tell me when to stop, bro. You know, do not tell me when to stop, please. Like, respectfully, like, it's just the most, because think about this, if you're starting to see a little bit of change, that means that this is your obsession at this point, right? This is not something you do as a recreation, because if it's recreation, you're not going to see progress, right? Recreation is something you do 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, and that's it. You're obsessed with this. You are watching this video because you are obsessed with stuff like this, and which is a very good thing, because that means you're on the right path to achieve certain things. That means you're on the right path to meet people like you, like me. And I think, like, you need to be resilient in these types of times. That's the theme I'm trying to link over here. You need to be super, super resilient. You need to literally look at people in the eyes, smile at them, listen to what they're saying, and if it is something where you know where it could harm you in the long run, if it is something nice, someone's advising you, like, let's say someone comes up to you and is like, gives you a genuinely good advice, like, hey bro, like, I know you are on this diet, but I think, like, if you switch this up, it might be better. Listen to them genuinely, right? And then it's up to you to make that decision, right? Because there are very few people who are like that. I'm gonna tell you that much. Very few people actually genuinely care if you succeed or not. But there's gonna be a few dumbasses who are gonna come up to you and they're gonna be like, oh wow bro, this is like so good, but this, I think you look good now, like, I think you should just stop, you know, and like kind of hinder your progress. Just forget about those people, bro. If you listen to them, smile. I'm not saying to be disrespectful to anyone, be respectful to everyone, and just, you don't have to take an advice, bro. You don't have to be mean to them. You just don't take that advice. And that is what I've been doing. I've kind of experienced the same thing with my family, and like, I don't know, like, it's been a recurring theme whenever I go home, that, oh, this is enough, that's enough. do not tell me when to stop, please, respectfully. And my faith in God has helped me be very resilient in times like these, in times of self-doubt, in times of where I feel mentally really down, where I think like the world is falling on me. Have faith in God, guys. Have faith in yourself. So yeah, if you think like this video has helped you in a little bit, or you may have some questions, please subscribe, comment down below with any questions. I would love to reply to all of them. And yeah, I'm gonna go drink my protein shakes, and you guys have a good night.